Hello and welcome to this new episode of Heroes 3 Battles. We're here with the second round of Dungeon vs Tower. In the previous episode and in the previous video, Tower was defeated, and now what I will try to show you is a way for Tower to prevail. So the setting is pretty much the same. As you can see here, it's month 3. There are some external dwellings that, though they are not accessible, and pretty much, if you remember in the previous episode as well, we do start with some additional creatures because of the portal of summoning here. So I'm going to do pretty much the same with the resources that I have, which is upgrade this, and I'm going to rely on the rogues as well that were free from the Council of Thieves, so I won't be needing this. And yeah, pretty much what I'll do is just buy everything from here, like that. And yeah, let's rearrange them once again, something like that. And alright, so yeah, that's pretty much the same setting that I had in the previous episode. So alright, let's see what else we can do with Tower here. And the thing is, as I said in the previous episode, the thing about Tower is that it is really powerful, but it is also really expensive. So what I'm going to do here is get the most useful creatures, rely on the most powerful ones, and this time I'm not bothering with the enchanters. I'm actually going to have the golems, which is a tankier creature, like that. And so yeah, I mean, it's pretty much more effective than having a small number of enchanters. And what I'm going to do here is get these genies like that, so that they can make a wish in a way. I'm not going to get this. This won't have anything because so that they will not be clustered together. So I think it's better this way, so that they have a little bit of room between them. And so yeah, pretty much without any further ado, let's start the battle and see how Tower can overcome this. And now it's still Alamar's turn. So a different approach that Alamar could get, because he started first, is to straightforward attack here. So let's do that. Let's attack here, and let's even block all the archers and stuff. Let's see here. Let's end this because it would cast a spell. Let's go here and keep attacking right now. And so yeah, that's pretty much now it is Solmir's turn. What he could do as a counter attack really is to go for a prayer, maybe, so that these creatures will get not only to strike but also to strike a bit harder. So alright, so yeah, this the genies are pretty much beat up right now. What they'll do here is take their retaliation from the dragons, which is kind of important. And now it's time for the Nagas to strike. As you can see, they strike hard, and even rely on all of the creatures attacking the dragons, even the golem ones. And now as you can see, most of the dragons are gone, and it was a real hit for Alamar. So to counter this measure, he still plays first. So I mean, I would go with that one if it was up to this, so that they will not attack first. And let's go here and attack like this. And yeah, let's end this right away. Okay, I was hoping that it would do the trick, at least get all the Magi out of it. And so yeah, I mean, it's once again Solmer's turn, which means that he could go. Actually, the way it is right now, I think what could be best is to do this. And as you can see, this one is actually kind of protected, and I can just kill this and attack once again. So yeah, and you know what, fine, let's grant a wish, why not. And yeah, as you can see, when you get the tankier creatures of tower, things are going a little bit different. And so yeah, I'm going to need to attack this. This will suffice because it does attack first. So right, let's end this. Let's attack this and this. And alright, so I mean, what I could do here is go for a berserk maybe, though only the Naga queens are there. So I mean, it won't be that much of a thing. What I could do is resurrect the Minotaurs by sacrificing this. And I got, as you can see, I got all of them back. That's the thing with sacrifice. It kinda it works really better than resurrection, even if you have Alamar that specializes on resurrection. But still, as it is, their attacks are really powerful. But at the very least, I could get them back just to get all these attacks out of him. So alright, so let's see here. Let's go for that and block these archers. Alright. And you know, if I can get as many of them as possible. What I'm going to do, though, it doesn't really work. A dispel might be in order so that the Naga queens can attack once again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's the thing with tower, really. These two are pretty much the ones that will do all the damage here. So alright, so yeah, you know what, let's wait a little bit. And the thing is that now, I mean, the only thing left for Alamar is rely on his many spell points, which are more than Solmir's here. So let's wait a little bit longer, and Solmir can counter this by getting a few resurrections, though I think this is going to be a best move to get the Naga queens right there and this here. So yeah, let's try in this, because having golems also could lead to an Armageddon attack, which of course is something that's not really great. So, alright, now that I play first as with Solmir, I can resurrect some of the Titans and kill some more of Alamar's troops here. And yeah, alright, so once again Alamar can go for implosion here. And let's try and get some. Let's try and end this if we can. And I mean, pretty much right now I could just go for an Armageddon and rely on the fact that I do have a lot of Naga Queens. So I mean, let's go for that one. And as you can see, Anti-Magic doesn't negate the bonus on speed, which is of course really great, and does pretty much make them indestructible, because I mean I kind of need to go for a dispel if I don't want it, and I mean if I do, then there's nothing for me there. So what Alamar could do right now is once again rely on the fact that the Mana Vortex gave him more to do and start you know, attacking like this. I mean, that's the only thing that he could do right now, but even so, the thing is that there are countermeasures like this, since they do have Meteor vulnerability, and pretty much the battle is going to end with Alamar's defeat. I mean, he's kind of getting to try the impossible here, so and yeah, for instance, I can go for this and then this, and that's that. And yeah, alright, so as you can see, I did lose a lot, but at least I kept the Naga Queens. Maybe in the previous battle Alamar had more creatures, but the thing that you need to get out of this video is that it could go either way, actually. I mean, they are pretty much have the same power, the dungeon and tower. And of course, I mean, if you have a lot of gold with the tower, it's pretty much, it could be perceived as better, but the cost of the creatures of course counts as a factor, so they're pretty much, I think, pretty much balanced between the two of them, and they are both towns that rely on magic, and so, and they have a really powerful set of creatures. So yeah, most of the time the battle would be balanced. But anyway, so this is how it could go the other way, and I want to show you. This is pretty much the format of the series. So this is it for now, and if you like what you see, you can like and subscribe, or leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about it, what could I have done otherwise and stuff. And if you really like this series, you can always support me on Patreon, which will give you the benefit of even binge watching the entire series, instead of, you know, waiting for every week for the next video. But of course it's up to you. So I really hope you liked it, and see you next time. Cheers.